Hey guys, welcome to Third Eye and Truth. I'm Anna, and this is a space for clarity, intuition, and grounded truth, where we slow down enough to hear what's real beneath the noise. Take a breath with me before we begin. Wherever you are right now, just let yourself arrive. Welcome back, or should I say, welcome for the first time. This episode is a bit different. Up until now, I've shared messages, insights, reflections, and spiritual truth, but I realized something. Some of you know my voice, but not my story. Some of you feel me, but don't know how I became this version of myself. So today, I want to slow it down and introduce myself, not through labels, but through experience. My name is Anna, but who I am goes beyond a name. I'm someone who has always felt deeply, someone who noticed energy before I had language for it, and someone who questioned things early: life, love, timing, God, meaning. I didn't wake up one day spiritual. I became spiritual because life cracked me open enough times that I had no choice but to listen. From a young age, I felt everything: rooms, people, silence, emotions that weren't even mine. I learned early how to survive by being strong, but not always how to be soft. And for a long time, I confused intuition with anxiety and love with attachment. But something inside me always whispered, there's more. There's more to me, and there's more to life. And that whisper never left. Like many of us, my awakening didn't come through peace. It came through loss, trauma, confusion, heartbreak, and constant repetition. Cycles that kept me repeating until I finally asked, what am I being asked to see? And what am I here really to do? And that's when I stopped chasing answers outward and started sitting with myself. Spirituality didn't save me. It introduced me back to myself. I learned how to sit in stillness, how to feel without drowning, and how to trust what feels calm instead of what feels intense. This podcast wasn't born from wanting to be heard. It was born from needing to speak truth, even if my voice shook. I started this space because I knew there were others like me, people awakening quietly, people seeing signs and numbers and feeling crazy, people loving deeply but learning boundaries, people outgrowing versions of themselves they worked hard to become. This podcast isn't for the ones who don't need hype, they need clarity. I don't believe spirituality should feel heavy, fearful, or overwhelming. I believe real spirituality feels grounded, calming, and honest. I believe not everything is meant to be forced. Love shouldn't hurt to prove itself. Your intuition speaks softly, not loudly. And peace is the highest form of alignment. And I believe healing doesn't mean becoming someone new. It means remembering who you were before life hardened you. So as I step into this new season, I'm choosing lightness without losing depth. We're still going deep, but we're doing it with grace. We're still healing, but we're not reliving wounds. We're still awakening, but we're staying embodied. This season's about integration, not survival. If you're listening to this, you didn't find this podcast by accident. Something in you is ready to stop overthinking, ready to trust timing, ready to soften, and ready to choose peace. And if my voice feels familiar, grounding, or safe, that's intentional. Thank you for allowing me to share myself with you, not as a guide above you, but as a human walking beside you. This space will always honor truth, softness, growth, and becoming. Stay with me this season. There's more unfolding for both of us. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time.